Only you can hear me. Well, at least someone else can hear me, otherwise the commentary's not going to work very well, is it? They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. Well, Coventry United will love the sight of the Butts Park Arena today after a month away from their home venue for one reason or another. Whether it's been different venues or away matches, the Red and Greens have not played at this fantastic stadium in Coventry for 4 whole weeks. Well, Terry Anson's side are very much back in the free-spired city today and back on home turf as they welcome Quorn in the Total Motion Midland Football League Premier Division. And it's all live on Coventry United TV with Liam Cook.
Number 8, Sean Geddes. Number 9, Steve Williams. Number 10, Stephen Hart. 11, Lee Butler. On the bench for Quorn, number 12, Michael Tomlinson. 13, Ryan Seal. 14, Billy Howard. 15, Darius Darkin. And 16, John King. And let's hear the Red Greens this afternoon. Number 1, Brad Caswell. Number 2, Shane Nicholson. Number 3, Ben Valance. Very well. Number 4, Gift Musa.
Welcome one and all to another edition of Coventry United TV, live with the mouth of the Midlands, Liam Cook, live from the Butts Park Arena. Today's match sees Coventry United host Quorn in the Total Motion Midland Football League Premier Division. Let's get you straight into today's teams. For Coventry United today, number 1, Brad Caswell. Number 2, Shane Nicholson. Number 3, Ben Valance. Number 4, Gift Musa. Number 5, the captain, Jamal Clark. Number 6, Kyle Barnett. 7, Kyle Carey. 8, Jake Holt. Number 9, Kirvin Ellis. 10, Shaquille McDonald. 11, Luke Downs. Substitutes for Coventry United, number 12, Rob Prinzel. Number 14, Kevin Thornton. Number 15, Ryan Palmer. Number 16, Scott Hammond. And that's it for Coventry United. And for Quorn today, number 1, Hayden Whitcomb. Number 2, Lawrence Gorman. Number 3, Jack Andrews. Number 4, Nathan Dale. Number 5, Henry Easy. Number 6, Alex Morris. Number 7, former Red and Greens man Bobby Mosley. Number 8, Sean Geddes. Number 9, Sean Williams. Number 10, Stephen Hart. Number 11, Lee Butler. Well, I hope you're ready for another afternoon of action-packed Midland Football League Premier Division action, because it's all you're getting this weekend. No Coventry United ladies action tomorrow. It's all about today. The Red and Green girls enjoy a well-earned day off tomorrow before a trip to Watford in the Women's National League Cup. So this weekend, it's all about the men in red and green. We can't let the Red and Green girls have all the fun, can we, seeing as they're top of the division? History suggests that when Coventry United and Quorn play each other, it's usually a pretty special match. Last time it was certainly more special for Quorn than Coventry United, in what I believe was a 6-1 victory for Quorn that day. It was certainly a hefty one. The Red and Greens in search of the opening goal in the opening minutes. The ball going through the legs of the Quorn centre-back Alex Morris and resulting in the Coventry United corner as Shaquille McDonald was hoping to get on the end of it. McDonald has the ball in hand, and it's going to be Shaq to take this corner. Well, we haven't seen him take that many set pieces before. It just makes sense. Shaq is the smallest player on the field. And he has great accuracy on those long balls. So McDonald sends it in towards Kerwin Ellis. Holt tries to send it back in, but it goes to the right-hand side of the penalty area, misjudged from the United number 8, and that will be a Quorn throw on this near side. Taking up line, here's Bobby Mosey with his first touch, the former Coventry United man. Short-lived stay at the Red and Greens last season. Sent up the left-hand side. Jamal Clark should deal with this one. Takes a touch and strikes it upfield. Quorn look to push on. High boot against Shane Nicholson. Referee says no. Mosey's boot certainly was close to the head of Nicholson, a little bit too close for the young fullback's liking. United clear the danger. Carey. One touch pass to Luke Downs. Holt. Comes off the heel of Gorman. United regain the ball swiftly. Carey looks for the delivery of the head of Gorman. Again, it should come out to Luke Downs. Nods it down for Jake Holt. McDonald. A good standing challenge. Pass into the centre circle, flicks off Gift Musa. Now it's with Williams. And that's offside against Stephen Hart, who was free on the right-hand side, but there was a reason that he was a little too free. So today's commentary is now on the brand new CUTV commentary channel, no longer on Liam Cook Sports Media. Dixon's cross. McDonald looking for the headed effort. Ellis holds off the defender. Nearly found McDonald. It will find Luke Downs. Coventry United on the front foot in the early going. McDonald in prime position to strike, but was closed down before he could act. It came out to Luke Downs outside the box. And the midfielder with a strong effort in the 3rd minute. Last time these two sides faced each other, it was a 7-1 victory for Quorn in the Midland Football League Premier Division. Quorn did finish below Coventry United last year, an 11th place finish compared to United's 7th place. The Quorn have certainly made a lot of improvements under their latest manager. Sean Williams invades Coventry United's penalty area. He's sent back where he came from. But it's Actor Dale. The opposite number 4, Gift Musa in with a challenger now. Kyle Carey looking to sprint clear. As stretches, gets something on the ball, but not enough. And Andrews will find Mosley. Wanted the ball back from Hart. He won't get it, and Hart will switch the play to Sean Williams. Down line to Gorman, the captain. Dale. Quorn will play it across their back line. Well, the sound of drumming here at the Butts Park Arena, but it's not from a fan. I believe there's some Morris dancers across the street. They may well inspire the players. It's just like we don't see any Morris-style dancing celebrations. I think Shaq's backflip is certainly one that we want to see today. So throw halfway into United turf to be taken by Lawrence Gorman of Quorn on the right-hand side. Looks for Hart, flicks it to the right. Williams invading United's penalty area, but sends it straight into the gut of Brad Caswell. United shot stopper equal to that one. But Quorn offering a taste of what they can offer. We've had 5 minutes in the Total Motion Midland Football League Premier Division fixture. Coventry United 0, Quorn 0. The Red and Greens embark on another encounter with the Quorn back line, and Kerwin Ellis as well to hold off the Quorn number 6, Alex Morris. He's forceful to left-hand side. It'll be a crossing opportunity rather than a shooting one if he can get the ball away. Carey into McDonald, and he was swiftly closed down by Henry Easy, not allowing Shaq a second to breathe in the penalty area. Barnett. Slip by Holt. He's got the ball to Luke Downs. Pass was between McDonald and Ellis and picked up by Easy. Handball claims against Jamal Clyde. Looked like Clyde was protecting his face rather than trying to divert the ball with his hand. But I think that cross may have needed some assistance as it's sent straight into the hands of goalkeeper Hayden Whitcomb. Whitcomb. Goal kick straight to his opposite number 1 in Brad Caswell. And that will go out for a goal kick. If you are enjoying today's coverage, make sure to hit the like button below the video. Leave a comment below with your feedback. Subscribe to Coventry United TV at youtube.com/Coventry United TV. And of course the brand new CUTV commentary channel where all of our live streams will be taking place until Christmas. And we are on Twitter at Coventry United TV. Make sure you do let everyone know that listens to Coventry United footage that we are now broadcasting on the CUTV commentary YouTube channel until the end of the year, as the problems with the main CUTV channel are persisting. So hoping to get that sorted by the time the new year is around. Caswell's kick only out for a throw-in. Gorman will look to push Quorn up the other end. It's out of play via Musa. And another Quorn throw. As the Quorn player waits for our head ball boy, Pete Schofield, to go and collect the ball. He's not getting paid double for that. United have been away from the Butts for nearly a month. That time to rest for the pitch has certainly done wonders. The pitch looking in much better condition than as of late. It will be another throw-in after United clear their lines, virtually in the same position as it was. And Scully has to go and collect the ball again. United are offering a new ball. Looks like we've got the original ball ready. Throw from Gorman to come in from the right hand side. The run up by the captains sends it straight in over the head of Easy. Headed up by Barnett and down to Hart. Hart opens the scoring for Quorn. Coventry United offering the opportunity to Stephen Hart as the ball was brought down but not cleared sufficiently by Kyle Barnett. Hart sniffed out the opportunity and, like a shark smelling blood in the water, went for the kill and collected his prey. Coventry United a goal down on 10 minutes. It's Coventry United 0, Quorn 1. Disappointing start for the Red and Greens, who have been on top in the opening 10 minutes. A goal really against the run of play. Throw by Shane Nicholson, just inside United turf. McDonald was held there, referee says no. Morris header away as only as far as Nicholson. Flicked up and down by Jake Holt. And Ellis being hassled and harried and wanted some help from the referee. The referee wasn't willing to oblige. That's offside against Hart, who was clean through on Caswell. It was a rather poor finish anyway, but he knew he was offside, though he may have mustered a better effort if he saw that the flag was down. The next time we are on air here on Coventry United TV comes on the 14th of October. Now, as it stands, there is a fixture clash for that match, with both Coventry United ladies and the men's first team in action. Ellis surrounded by blue shirts. Quorn doing well to snuff out the flame. As with Downs. Holt. Closed down by Nathan Dale. And Quorn come away with it. Embarking down the right-hand side is Williams. Sean Williams spots Bobby Mosey in acres of space, and that's a fantastic pass, perfect from Williams. Now the former United man on the move. Mosey threads it down the left with Jack Andrews. Andrews cross, and that's a much better defending from Coventry United. Cleared the near post by Jamal Clark for a throw-in, level with the penalty area. You have to put the blame for that opening goal squarely at the feet of the Coventry United defence. Mosley receives the ball back, sends it in, and again Kyle Barnett failing to deal with the cross effectively and slice it across the face of goal, and Caswell not too happy with his defender. It's surprising as well, as Barnett has been probably the most consistent player in the United team for the last month. So far it's not started well for him. Clark drills it forward, but again Coventry United can't retain possession. The long ball from the defensive area for Quorn ends up back with Caswell. Here's Kyle Barnett. It's a much better pass from Barnett to Downs. Valance back in the team today. And that through ball for Luke Downs as bobbles a little too far away from the former Spinks midfielder. The Quorn fans towards our left-hand side certainly pleased with the start that their team have made. United looked promising in the opening 10 minutes, but ultimately fell behind thanks to some rather poor defending. Quorn wants a throw. The ball goes out of play. It's just about kept in by Kyle Barnett. It looked like it flicked off the head of Ben Valance, who tracked back to try and pick it up, but Barnett was there. Kyle Carey tripped by Gorman. Two Quorn players, I think it was Easy and Gorman, leaping into the air, going for the same ball, colliding with each other, and there's Carey trying to get into the loose ball. He was tripped by a stationary Gorman. I'm not too sure what the fullback could have done about that, but the referee has given the free kick. Valance looks for Ellis, finds Ellis, covered up by Easy, plays it short for Musa. United on the search of an equalising goal. Gift Musa flashes one across the face of the net. Goalkeeper Hayden Whitcomb yet to be tested. You can't score if you don't try. Players will forgive a man who had half a chance and miss. They won't forgive a player who has a chance and doesn't pull the trigger. So Whitcomb will run up to the edge of his 6-yard box and punts it clear of danger. It's Hart's header. Caswell on the edge of his box gathers the ball as Nicholson shepherded it back to the keeper with Bobby Mosey breathing down his neck. So Caswell puts it to his feet and sends it up the other end of the park. McDonald beaten in the air by Jackson. Hart tries to lob over the head of Musa, but it's brought down by Nicholson, and it was evident where that ball was going to end up by the look on Nicholson's face when the ball left his boot. And the throw from the Coventry United fan a little off the mark. A small delay in the throw in there, but Quorn will have to take another one as the ball was played back to Jack Andrews. And cannons off Jake Holton. Needs to touch for another one. So it's a second throw. Andrews. Clark beats Hart in the air. Musa holds off Mosley, his former teammate. Nicholson. Up the wing, but McDonald dispossessed from behind. Geddes looking for, I think he was looking for Williams there, but Williams was a million miles off that ball. 15 minutes gone in the Total Motion Midland Football League Premier Division. It's Coventry United 0, Quorn 1. Today's show on CUTV sponsored by Current, building bespoke software to increase sales and improve your business process. Head to current.it for more information. Latest scores from the professional divisions. Everton lead Leicester by 1-0. Tottenham leading Cardiff 1-0, and Bournemouth 1-0 up at Watford. It remains scoreless between Charlton Athletic and Coventry City in League One, as Mosley's ball is sliced out of play by Nicholson, as Quorn are making inroads on the home goal again. Nicholson was holding Mosley. Andrews thinks one down the left. Hart's cross, finds his header away. Carey pressure from behind, but dances away from two challenges and a third. Now it's Luke Downs. Ellis. Musa making the overlap and gets the ball now. Musa sandwiched between several Quorn players. Referee waves away protest for a penalty, and Quorn clear the danger. It's back across the penalty area with Morris. Quorn have space on the left, they need to utilise it. The visiting side are playing it cool at the moment, where they were until Easy found him safe with less time and space than he thought he had. But he gets the ball down the right and it's received by Williams. Butler will find Geddes. Geddes cross. Mosley slides in but can only send it out for a goal kick. So it remains 1-0 to Quorn. Short one to Nicholson from the goal kick. Downs scoops it towards the right, brought down by Andrews. Send it over Mosley, off the back of Nicholson's head. Now Hart. Mosley hesitant there to take on Nicholson and plays it into the midfield instead with Nathan Dale. Easy. Ball caught between Dale's legs, but gets it to the defender, Morris. Now Quorn calmly and patiently dribbling their way towards the United half again. They don't seem to be capitalising on their lead. If anything, they seem to be sitting back and inviting United to press, which they aren't doing at the moment. Interception. And Nicholson, that's with Gift Musa and Easy caught out, and now it's Ellis all the way to the net. Coventry United on terms. And Kerwin Ellis's wait for a goal comes to an end. A mistake by Easy, allowing Ellis a free run to the net, and he calmly strokes it past Whitcomb, whose first touch on the ball, apart from a few goal kicks, is to pick the ball out of his net. Both goals contributed by poor defending, and all is right with the world again as Coventry United are level at the Butts Park Arena. So, it's 1-1 here at the Butts Park Arena. 20 minutes gone in the Total Motion Midland Football League Premier Division. And yes, as Mr. Chairman says on Twitter, swerving Kerwin Ellis is at it again. And now Quorn have got their intensity back. Their intensity which saw them take the lead. Andrews followed all the way by McDonald, and McDonald just sneaks behind and takes the ball away. The clearance only as far as Dale, but he gets some distance between the goal and the ball. He doubles up as a centre-back as well. Is there nothing that Shaq can't do? Quorn encased on the left-hand side. Geddes tries to roll one forward for Hart. It's easily picked out by Jamal Clark, and now it's Quorn looking a little bit complacent. Ellis looked for the through ball to Kyle Carey. It's picked up by Gorman. Easy to Morris. Now Dale aimless ball by Dale. It's onto the shoulder of Valence at left back for Coventry United. Now Gift Musa plays it into the centre back. Stumble from Clark, but it will be picked up by Nicholson. Now Brad Caswell. One touch straight up the other end of the field. Header win by Easy. Brought down in the midfield by Downs. First time pass by Musa. It's not what the Red and Greens would have wanted. And now Quorn. They want their lead back. Geddes. Now Dale. Here's Lee Butler. And all the way back with Hayden Whitcomb in the Quorn goal. And back to square one for the visitors. Coventry United unbeaten at home. They want to keep it that way. Easy. Well, no one's challenging. I mean, he's up to Williams. Challenged on the side by Ben Valence from Coventry United. Oh, they were trying to start a counter, but the pass by Shaq didn't find Musa. Rolled in front of the number 4, and now it's Mosley looking to come back to haunt his old team. Mosley's cross. Not exactly a powerful clearance by Kyle Barnett, but it's volleyed further upfield by McDonald. Downs reminding his teammates to keep their positions, keep their shape. And the chip pass by Mosley, looking for the goal scorer. Hart is not in to touch on this near side by Jamal Clark. It looks like that opening goal for Quorn just shocked Coventry United. And shocked them into finding their rhythm again. Far from a perfect start for United, but they are all square again. And as it stands, their home and beaten record isn't going anywhere. But there is still a lot of football to be played before the final whistle. Geddes falls back towards the halfway line by Nicholson. Good pressing by the young fullback. Morris at centre back and back to the goalkeeper. Coventry United forcing Quorn into their own backyard. And can they make a interception in the back line? Easy. Closed down by Shaq. I bet the Quorn fans will get a little bit nervous when Easy is closed down now. And a bouncing long range pass into the box. Aim for Hart is collected by Brad Caswell. Barnett going on another mad run, which won him the goal of the month, which he should have received today. Threaded into the area for Kyle Carey, could pull it back for Ellis. He's got Holt in support. Here is Jake Holt. First time crossed by Holt. It falls to Kyle Barnett. This time the keeper saves. Kyle Barnett took advantage of a sensational run against Wolves Sporting at the start of September to claim the CUTV goal of the month. And another fine run down the centre of the park wasn't picked up and gave Coventry United the opportunity to complete the turnaround. Barnett couldn't quite find the back of the net this time, but the Red and Greens are back to their old selves. Holt making the run at the near post. Short corner to Holt. McDonald's cross in towards Ellis. Headed by Dale. And now it's Mosley on the run, looking to kickstart the counter. And a fine crossfield ball to find Hart. But he won't have much space to utilise. He's closed down by Vance. Has to take on the fullback. Hart continues the run. Switches inside. And a powerful hit by Hart was well captured by Brad Caswell between the sticks. Carey. McDonald was the intended target, but the ball was under hit and skewed to the left. Andrews. Centre back again with Morris. Switch to Easy at right centre back. Harry Easy. Good first touch by Hart, brings it down. But now he's going to take on Barnett. Stumble, but he retains the ball. Ingers Holt to reclaim it. But the clearance again is picked up by a Quorn man. Dale finds Mosley. Overlapping run by Andrews. Mosley's cross. And Kyle Barnett seems to have found his feet. A much more competent clearance that time from the Coventry United defender. easy. Now with Lee Butler. Gorman, the captain. Quorn just retaining the ball, waiting for the right moment to pounce. Bobbles to the left with Jack Andrews. Geddes. Turned on the dime by Nathan Dale with a curling, lofted ball to the right, finds Gorman. Gorman to Williams. This is much better from Quorn. Geddes. Here's Gorman again. Quorn want their lead back. The back heel by Gorman. First line cross by Geddes! And Hart couldn't find the net. And Jamal Clark seems to have been the undoing of Hart. The referee has given the corner. And you had to assume if Hart had got there before Clark, then Quorn would be in front once more. Conventional corner routine with two players coming in from either corner of the penalty area for Quorn. Will it work? No, it won't. It flies over the head of Easy. The routine was good enough, but the delivery was not. And that will be a throw-in to the Red and Greens on the left-hand side of their own penalty area. 25 minutes gone at the Butts Park Arena. Current score in the Total Motion Midlands Football League Premier Division is Coventry United 1, Quorn 1. Downs. There's the meat in the Quorn sandwich there. Yeah, it's an old one, but it's a good one. Mosley dribbles into the centre. Here's Dale. Geddes to Easy. Maybe eyeing up Hart. He was indeed, but the ball cut out by Barnett, and Barnett looking to send McDonald on his way. Will he get there ahead of Morris? He did, but he was taken out by Morris. The referee has not given the free kick, though. That's a clear free kick to Coventry United, as McDonald beat Morris to the ball, and then was taken out by the side by the defender, and McDonald's still down. Holding his head, that's a head injury. Surely play's got to stop. United will continue, though. Here's Jake Holt. McDonald remains on the floor. Kyle Carey with a shot, blocked by Ellis. Mosley boots it upfield. McDonald is still down, and Hart looking to lob the goalkeeper. Oh, it's just bounced over the net. Caswell off his line, and Hart thought, why not? Why not indeed? But the bounce is a little too heavy, and it heads over the crossbar. But during that move, Shaquille McDonald was taken out by a hefty challenge by Alex Morris. Going straight into the side of Shaq. Shaq got to the ball first, and while Morris certainly didn't get anything of the ball, he got a fair old chunk out of Shaq. Going in, looked like shoulder first on the United striker. The referee amazingly didn't give the free kick. Well, I can only say what I see. Supporters aren't always going to agree, but from what I can see, the referee, unfortunately, has not made the right decision there. McDonald certainly got to the ball first. I think Morris, no doubt, was going for the ball, but certainly clattered into McDonald, and United number 10 has certainly come off a little worse for wear on that one. And at the moment, I don't think it really matters whether it was a foul or not. Let's just make sure that Shaq is okay. A reminder that there is no women's action tomorrow. Coventry United ladies taking a well-earned Sunday off from the FA Women's National League Southern Premier Division. So no football tomorrow. This is your lot for the weekend from Coventry United TV. However, the highlights of today's game can be found exclusively on Coventry United TV's YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Coventry United TV. And those highlights will be online tomorrow morning. And the next time we are in action here on CUTV is going to be on Sunday the 14th of October. Where we'll be, we do not know yet, as lo and behold, oh, it's another fixture clash. We've got the FA Vars match on Sunday for Coventry United against Wednesfield, or there is the FA Women's National League Cup game between Watford and Coventry United ladies. I'm not sure where that match is going to be. It's just down as Watford FC ladies first on the venue on full time. So I don't think Watford have actually got a venue sorted yet, so we'll see where that one's going to be. But we will, of course, let you know on Twitter at Coventry United TV which match we will be covering. But unfortunately, we can't be in two places at once. Although that is the next thing that we're going to get funding for, a bit of gene splicing. How about that? Well, it's either that or Hawkeye. And I think, to be honest with you, I think I'd rather have two me's. So after a stoppage of around 3 minutes, we are set to go again. There hasn't been a change to take Shaq off. He's on his feet on the touchline and is going to hopefully come back on. Well, United continue without him. And that time the referee gives the free kick as Quorn is held from behind. And yes, the referee definitely has got that one right. Universal appreciation from Coventry United fans. And yes, the Shaq attack is back. It wouldn't be the first time that Shaq got injured against Quorn. Last season he was taken off with an injury, which nearly ended his season. Downs floated in, headed away by Easy. It'll come out to Nicholson, just inside the Quorn half. Floated into the box, up towards Jamal Clark. Clark got the header. It's out of play for the goal kick. It was heading wide, but the goalkeeper decided to catch it, but had already gone. So underway with the goal kick. Throw from the left-hand side by Valance. Now Gift Musa. Across to Nicholson at fullback. Takes it around Mosley. Looks for Ellis with the long ball off the chest of Ellis. Strong challenge, standing challenge by Morris. And the ball out of play via Quorn Ellis. No complaints by the big man. And it will be a Quorn throw on this near side. As we're coming up to the 35th minute here on CUTV. Coventry United 1, Quorn 1 remains the score. 1-2 between Geddes and Andrews. And Andrews passed down the left wing is charged down by Musa. Geddes receives the throw from Andrews. Tries to switch the play to Williams, just short. But it is headed out by Valance for the Quorn throw. Geddes throw. Just going to for Williams. Took a touch off Valance. Took a spin off the ball. Cleared by Barnett only as far as Dale. Now Gorman. Geddes is there. Charges down the clearance by Barnett. Gorman, a sack of red shirts in front of Quorn. Will they be enough to stop the attack? Yes, they will. And another collision between McDonald and Morris. This time I think it was McDonald who was looking to give away the fouls. He caught the stretched out leg of Morris. United do have the ball now with Ellis. Ellis, a slide in by Dale. Gets the ball cleanly. But United have the throw halfway into Quorn turf on the right flank. The red and greens looking to continue their run at home. And the two number 4s clashing as Gift Musa is tripped by Nathan Dale, and a free kick to the red and greens will follow. Hart staying back for Quorn. Valance is staying with him. Everyone else is in or around that penalty area. That penalty area is full with blue and red. Nicholson hoping to find the shirt colour of the latter with this free kick. Refs telling Clark and Ellis, I've got my eye on you two. Keep it clean. Ref blows the whistle. In by Nicholson towards Quorn Ellis. Strong header away by the Quorn defender. And the team from Leicestershire look to clear. It's a deflection of Holt, handball. The arm of Holt was outstretched, and there definitely was contact. It will be a free kick to Quorn. We'll be going off there in about 10 minutes here on CUTV for a short half-time break, so make sure to look for the new live stream after half-time. Long ball towards the penalty area. Vance wins the headed duel with Williams. Carey drops back to help out the defence. Now Luke Downs. Nicholson's free on the right. Closed down by Moses. He receives the ball. Ellis, first time pass to Gift Musa. He's got blue in front and blue behind. Needs some help here. The ball into the penalty area, but Ellis's path is blocked off by Andrews and Morris. Dale sprints clear of the Quorn penalty area. Short range pass to the left with Butler. Back to Morris. And now it's with the goalkeeper Whitcomb. Returns the ball to Alex Morris. Hayden Whitcomb again. Back to Morris. Reminds me of that football match on The Simpsons all those years ago. For anyone my age, you will get that reference. Anyone who doesn't, YouTube it. McDonald receives a long-range pass and takes on the Quorn defence unaided. He's passed easy. McDonald is blocked with the back of Morris. He comes back out to McDonald. And Easy makes the clearance. I'm not sure whether McDonald was looking for the pass or the shot there. Looked like more of a pass towards Kyle Carey, but it was a simple block for Easy. You could have said it's easy for Easy. Throw on the right-hand side for Quorn. About 5 yards into their own territory, taken by Gorman. Gorman with the run, Gorman with the throw. Off the head of Valance, brought down by Carey on the left wing. Turns well, now to shield it from Williams, and Williams does well to block Carey's route out. And he's out for a Coventry United, sorry, a Quorn throw I should say. Nathan Dale. Now Morris. Dale. Looking to evade Jake Holt. And the referee gives a rather soft free kick. Holt putting his hand on the shoulder of Dale. Well, it's the referee's call, but not one that I particularly agree with. Butler. Morris. It's been a rather slow end to the first half. Quorn controlling possession and not really doing anything with it. Long ball to Hart, and that's what really they've been going for. They've been going for long balls to the striker Hart, the goal scorer, as Holt is taken out by Geddes, and a Coventry United free kick I should say, will follow. But yeah, that's what they've been doing at the moment. Just been dribbling through the midfield, keeping it in defence, or trying to lob ball towards Hart. And at the moment, neither of those things are going to lead to a goal. Here's Kyle Barnett. Aim for Ellis. Brought down by the head of Morris, and Ellis has took advantage of that. Now Jake Holt sizing up for the shot. It was a rather tame one. It may have fallen for Kervin Ellison there, but Ellis wasn't expecting the ball to trickle past his feet. We have 5 minutes of the first half to go. It's still Coventry United 1, Quorn 1. The opening goal being scored by Stephen Hart for Quorn after a defensive error by Kyle Barnett, but a mistake by Easy allowing a rather easy goal for Kervin Ellis a little bit later on. So it's still finally poised this first half. Quorn looking to speed up proceedings after a rather tame end to the half. Mosley's looking for Geddes, is well picked up by Clark, but Clark's clearance drifts out of play just short of the halfway line for a Quorn throw. So it's Jack Andrews with the throw up line. Nicholson's header. Volleyed up line by Musa. Good strength by Kervin Ellis to hold off Nathan Dale, but in goes Geddes. A little too powerful for Ellis in from behind. And the referee wants a word with Geddes, who isn't too happy with the referee's decision. United would love to go into the half-time break in the lead. A free kick won't give them the opportunity to score a second goal, as Gorman and Williams playing between themselves following the rather simple interception. Butler back to Gorman. Quorn aren't clearing the ball though. United are, however, drifting back into midfield and opening up some space for the Quorn defenders. Quorn controlling the pace, and the pace is rather slow at the moment, but it's working for them. Now retaining a point so far, and against a strong team like Coventry United, a point is no bad result. But Quorn would certainly like to take all three. They have done so against United in the past. Both sides on the end of thrashings from each other last season. One in the Vase for Coventry United, winning 6-0 that day, and 7-1 for Quorn, beating United in the league towards the back end of last season. Ellis takes it past Geddes, but instead takes it into the route of Dale. Slide by Musa, catches Butler. Handball claims against Andrews, who picks it up from Morris, who made the interception. Carey chasing down Andrews, who turns away from the young midfielder, Geddes. Now Easy. Gorman spots Williams. Williams evades his marker, Ben Valance, and takes it past the fullback. That play for a throw, looks like it came off the boot of Jake Holt. And that's a poor throw in. Gorman throwing it onto the head of Williams, who just nodded straight over the white line. Valance. Can United get themselves one more chance before the break? We've only got a minute before normal time is up, but there will be a few added minutes thanks to the injury to Shaquille McDonald, who I'm happy to report is back on the Butts Park Arena turf. It looks like at the minute Kyle Carey is playing as the main striker with Ellis and McDonald either side of him. That's not usually a position that Carey takes up, but we've seen him score some decent goals, some decent finishes, so why not? Well, Geddes would have been hoping for a decent finish. That move, but the ball drifts towards the right-hand side, aimed towards Hart, but over the white line for a throw. Still scoreless at the Valley between Charlton Athletic and Coventry City. Leicester have just equalised against Everton. It's Leicester 1, Everton 1. Bournemouth now 2-0 up away at Watford. McDonald, the intended target from that long ball from the back strand. They have Morris, now Easy. Well, half of the Quorn attackers were offside and can't touch the ball, so it ends up in the hands of Caswell in the Coventry United net. The ball bounces past the foot of Hart and into the grasp again of Caswell. Quorn trying in hope to find a second goal, but honestly they just haven't been able to pull anything off really since that chance at the near post for Hart, which was cleared by Jamal Clark. As the game has gone on, Quorn have taken control of possession, but it's United who've had the better chances. Holt beaten to the wall by Easy. Is there one more opportunity for Quorn before the half-time interval? It's Mosley, dinks it in towards the penalty area, nodded down by Shaquille McDonald and slotted out of play for a corner. McDonald doubling up as a centre-back today. Several occasions he's done well to help United avoid another Quorn shot. We are into added time. There will be at least 3 minutes of it, as if the referee plays all the time that was lost to McDonald's injury. Well, Bobby Mosley is in a more grounded position. He's back on his feet now, but he's moving a little gingerly. Williams. Great vision to slot it down the right for Gorman. He's got Hart in there and Butler. And the cross is headed away unchallenged by Jamal Clark. Now Luke Downs. Good control and lofts it to the left. It's Kyle Carey on the move. Will he take on Easy or try and find Kervin Ellis? He'll skip past the leg of Easy and beats Dale as well. Fantastic footwork and takes it around Easy. And Coventry United get the free kick. Easy a little too enthusiastic in trying to win that ball back. Vance wanted to play the quick free kick down the left-hand side to Kyle Carey. The referee wants to have a word with Easy, so has called it back. And Vance instead is going to leave it for Luke Downs, more established set-piece taker. The first half ended with a goal. The first half started with a goal. Will we see the first half end with a goal? Downs in. Headed by Bunt. It was out of the penalty area. And that's the final action of the first half here on Coventry United TV. Half-time score. Coventry United 1, Quorn 1. We're going off air now here on CU TV. Don't go anywhere. The second half stream will be live in 10 minutes.